So I take the loop, platinum loop, and then I insert it in the first salt solution. See that I do it. You have to dip it nicely, and then we are ready for the test. Now this is FeCl3 and should have a golden color or a yellowish color. So okay, we can test it again. We can just use it again. Yeah, so that was iron chloride. Now be careful that we clean it again for the next salt. We can wipe it. We can now take distilled water or deionized water and then clean it nicely. We can use a tissue paper to wipe it, and then we go to the next salt. The next salt is potassium iodide. Now we can dip it in potassium in the salt, and then we can put it in the flame. You see a lilac color at the side. Yeah, it comes out very nicely. So telling us that it's potassium, you'll have a lilac color. You see a lilac color burning over there. So at the side you can see a lilac color. Once more, I'll do it so you'll be very sure of the color formed. Can you see the lilac color? I think so. Once more. You can see the lilac color. Let's move down to the third salt. We use HCl to clean the loop, and then we use the deionized water or distilled water. Let's move on to the next one. This is copper chloride. You see it burns with a greenish flame. That's so clear. You use it again. You see again it will burn with a greenish flame. It's so clear. I hope you can see the color. Once more I'll do it. Yeah. And copper chloride will burn with a, we can say, blue-green flame. A bluish green flame, more like a bluish green flame. Yeah. So I hope it is clear to you. Now let's again clean it in hydrochloric acid. Wipe it nicely to get rid of the salt, and then we can wash it with deionized or distilled water. Now this is copper sulphate. This is copper sulphate. So we can take copper sulphate and burn with a, it's more or less copper sulphate will burn with a blue flame. It's more like a bluish flame, and the solution is a little leak watery, so yeah, but you can see it's burning with a blue flame. You can see the blue flame. Yeah, there it is. I'm sure you can see the blue flame. It comes and goes away. Yeah, there it is. So it's also a bluish type of a flame. And let's wash it and go to the next salt. Wipe it with the filter paper so you can get rid of the impurity. If you want to check the impurity again, you can just burn it like that, and then you can wash it so that it is burning with a clean. So there we can get rid of this. Sometimes the impurity will stick to the loop, and therefore it will give you the color of the previous salt. So be careful that you clean the loop very carefully. Now we move down to calcium This will burn with a orange or a red flame. Yeah, this is so clear. It burns with the orange or red flame. This is calcium chloride. That means we have the cation calcium in it. Yeah, it's so clear. Once more, I'll show you. Yeah, it burns with the orange or a reddish flame. So that was calcium chloride. Now we move on to, first maybe I'll use a little distilled water and then go down to the hydrochloric acid. Nicely, see that you clean the loop nicely because we have been using so many different salts, and then you can wipe it nicely. You can burn it once so that you know exactly it has known impurities. Now it's ready for the next test. Now we move down to barium. Now barium chloride. This is barium chloride. You'll see it's a pale yellowish green. If you see, it's a pale yellowish green. Very pale yellow. You can easily identify it. It burns with a pale yellow. Once more. See, you can see the pale yellow. So I hope that is clear to you. Ready. We have the last one, that is NaCl. The last one that we are using is NaCl. So let's clean it finally. You have to be careful that we wash it nicely. And now we have sodium chloride. Now sodium chloride will burn with an intense yellow flame. Okay, look at this, little contamination. Should have a yellowish flame. Yeah, intense yellowish flame. Yeah, there it is. So clear, very clear. Burn it once more. So you can see it's burning with the intense yellow flame. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, that's terrific. Yeah. So I hope you understood. I hope you can recognize the different salts present in the salt solution. Thank you for watching.